Good afternoon, everybody. Yes, it is Tuesday, and today is the 5th of October, 2021. It has been some time since we have made a video. That's right. So, today, I have a long list. Anyways, a lot of things have been going on. So let's just, first of all, take care of some administrative work. I want to thank all 500 of my subscribers for being a subscriber. We appreciate it very, very, very much. And if you're not a subscriber, just go ahead and mash that subscribe button, shall you? We really appreciate it. All the support that we get here at the Detroit Disney Duo. Okay, also, just to remind everybody here on the channel, it's about Detroit and Disney, sharing some experiences and talking about great things. And so that's what this channel is all about. And if you're just strolling over here, yeah, that's everything that there is to know. Detroit, some Disney, and whatnot. Yeah. So, anyhow, and this is an episode of Sean's Stories, basically a vlog. That is the daily vlog, somewhat daily. It hasn't been very daily at all, actually, but it's Sean's vlogs. Anyways, so today we're going to talk about, I had a topic. I've been working on some topics to talk about in the future, and here is the very first one. It is about stress. Everybody has stresses. There's a lot of things that are stressing people out these days, whether it's politics, drama, anywhere in your life, maybe just the way that things are in the pandemic, and whatnot. But how can we improve? How can you help yourself de-stress and move on and try to have a healthier, less stressful life? Yeah. So that's the goal. Everybody has stress. I have stress. You may have stress. Everybody has some type of level of stress that's going on. So one of the things is that I'm going to be working on, myself, is not to be caught up in the daily churn, the daily debate that goes on anywhere online. Yeah. Facebook, for instance, is a great tool for businesses, for advertising, for catching up with family and friends, to catch up with niche groups that you belong to that have the same likes, like hobbies and groups of people. But with that also comes sometimes debate and drama. So to cut some of that down from your life, what I'm doing is I'm kind of only limiting myself to some group, not even just a few groups that have to do with some things, and leaving other groups that have lots of drama and stress that I'm not really interested in. So I don't have to have those things appear on my Facebook news feeds. Makes any sense? I don't have to read the debates. I don't have to be reading constant drama. I already don't subscribe to any news organizations on Facebook, I did that a long, long time ago, and I felt like this is great. I don't have to watch and read all the news, which was basically a lot of drama. Anyways, so cutting things out that make it so you don't have to read all of the the junk. It's not that you don't want to be involved in. Yeah. So that's number one. Number two is you have to figure out a way to de-stress whatever stresses you have. by going and doing something, maybe like a walk, or doing like a hobby. There's these coloring books, adult coloring books. Yes, adult coloring books, believe it or not. A lot of people do that. It's a hobby for some. You may maybe working on a project to build something, a model plane or who knows what. You're putting together little Lego projects. Maybe that's something that you do. Maybe you're a photographer. You go out and take pictures of like nature or buildings or people or whatever you're taking pictures of. Or maybe you're a YouTube creator. But do the things that you love to do and not get caught up in the stress of other things that keep you from doing the things that you love to do. That's a way to distress yourself. Taking time out on your own, if you can find those times, and use that time to do something good for yourself. Whether it's a walk, some relaxation, listening to some music even. That's a good one too. Listening to a podcast. I don't suggest anything like a political podcast or something like that. But also, maybe watching some movies or, something like that. So that's another thing. So it's really important, I think, to de-stress, and basically relax, because these things also have a burden on your health and your mental health. So also, what I found also is a good deal is making sure that you get enough sleep. I think a lot of people, when we get to be older adults, we're not sleeping as long as we maybe should be sleeping. Maybe 5 to 6 hours a day. Maybe you should elongate that into 7 hours a day sleeping. Getting enough sleep could make it so that your body has time to recharge. Your brain is not, constantly overthinking and thinking, and it's in overdrive, and that way that you can, have time not to think about the stressors in life. So sleeping is super important, and make sure that you're eating too. Don't forget to eat. It is important to eat. Some people, they get all caught up in the moment. They forget to take time out to eat, of all things. So make sure you're eating a good diet and eating good. That's right. It's always important. And I want to say also, if you're having a mental health issue, if you feel that you are having any suicidal thoughts, make sure you reach out to the suicide hotlines that are out there, that are provided online. You can search for them, ask your friends for them, and look for those numbers to call to talk to somebody. Call your friends and family and tell them how you feel. Don't be afraid to tell them that you have these thoughts. It's really important, because you also mean something to somebody else, and they don't want to see you gone. So anyways, stress, everybody has it to some degree or another. We all have to deal with it. So anyways, that was today's inspirational stuff today. So let's move on to some other things that I've been saving up. Yeah, I have like a laundry list of items that I haven't talked about at all, because I haven't made a video in some period of time. Like, what's going on here? Anyways, so I've been watching, this is the third week of the NCIS, the original NCIS has been out this season, and I've watched them all. I did not catch them on Monday night. For some reason, every time, they changed the time. It's now from Tuesday, I think it was like 9 o'clock, to Monday at 8 o'clock. It's so early, I forget. And so I've been watching them. I have the Paramount Plus. I watch them. I do not record them on my DVR. I have Paramount Plus, and I watch them the next morning, the next day. And I have to say, I really like this season. It's doing fairly well for me. And Jethro Gibbs, I hope that he finally comes off of suspension and becomes back to the team officially. I think that's going to happen eventually. Anyways, so also, okay, let's see here. I have been, oh yeah, I cannot wait. Next week is October like the 10th, right? And that's when a lot more CBS shows return, to include CSI Vegas. Grissom and Sarah are returning. I don't know how it's going to work out. I've only seen like the trailer of the show that's online so far. I cannot wait. Something's going on. Sounds like fire trucks and police cars. Hopefully everything is all right. All right, anyways, so yeah, watch that. I also was able to watch Cruella, the show, the movie Cruella. That was great. And, man, that's getting kind of close around here. Wonder where they're going. Anyways, so Cruella, I watched that, and that was a great movie. It kind of reminded me of, there was another movie that it reminded me of that my wife likes a lot. Right now, for the sake of thinking about it, I cannot remember what it is. I've lost my memory of what it reminded me of, but it did remind me of another movie. I'm sure you'll know about it when you see it. But anyways, it was a good movie overall. I did like it. I do know about 101 Dalmatians, the movie, but watching Cruella was really a great movie to figure out who is Cruella and to see where it went. So yeah, that was a really good movie. So I am looking forward to, let me see here, hold on a minute, look at my notes. There are some other movies coming up in the future and some series on Disney Plus, like Lando Calrissian, from Star Wars, and Finn from Star Wars, and some other Star Wars movies, series on characters that are coming up in the future that I cannot wait to see. So that'll be great, fun stuff. And talking about Disney, also, if you did not know, if you go to McDonald's and you get the Happy Meal, if you're, they do have the Happy Meal, the Disney Happy Meal toys. There's like 50 of them or something like that you can collect. That's a lot of Happy Meals. And then I don't know if there's anybody out there I'm sure there's somebody out there that's going to get all 50 of them. I don't know how they're going to do it, whether they're going to eat Happy Meals until they get sick or what. But yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of Happy Meals to be eating. Or maybe they work at McDonald's. They're going to be able to get them all when they come in. Who knows? But I like to see that person who has all 50 of them. It should be one heck of a display. Anyways, yeah, I've been drinking some pumpkin spice latte. I've, so far, I can't remember if I had the one from Tim Hortons. Here in the Michigan, we have the Tim Hortons also. I don't know if any southern states have Tim Hortons, but we have Tim Hortons, and then we have Starbucks, and then we have another one, a couple other coffee places. So I'm going to try them all and see how they taste. Usually I just get the Starbucks pumpkin spice latte, but I want to try everybody's pumpkin spice latte just to check it out, because I am a coffee connoisseur. Yeah, let's see here. I've started a new addiction. A new addiction? What are you addicted to? These Jelly Roll pins. So I started buying these Jelly Roll pins. They're basically these pins that made in Japan. They're Sakura. I think that's how you say it. I could be saying it wrong. Anyways, but these pins are really great gel pins, and they write fantastic. And in my planner, my Franklin planner, which I have to get the refills for next year, because next year is coming up pretty soon. It's been flying up, and things have, the time is flying. And so basically, I love these pins. Like, they come in all different colors, and we have a store here that has them all, almost all the colors. And so, yeah. Yeah, that's all I can say. Well, let's see here. Um, yeah, fall time. It's here. You can see it here in Michigan. It's the first part of October, so I guess we have a map that tells you like where in Michigan the colors, fall colors are showing up the most. And I have to say that I cannot wait to see what's happening in the northern part of the state. Yeah. Anyways, I have not been up there during a fall time yet. Actually, my entire life. That's something I like to do. That's on the list, on the bucket list of things. I got to take a tour, like a driving tour, when I get a chance to go up north and during the fall colors. Anyways, so we got a lot more. I will be back later to finish the rest of this list. And for now, I'll see you in a bit. So, I wanted to talk about a few more things. It is now in the evening time, and let's wrap this up for Sean's stories. I said I would be back at a later time today. It is kind of late, sort of. It's past 9 o'clock at night. I was watching some fireworks shows at Epcot online. So, let's see here. The baseball season is over, and the Detroit Tigers got third place. Not too shabby, as somebody might say. It wasn't the worst season. I've seen other seasons that were completely, really, really bad from the Detroit Tigers, and this wasn't one of them. The Detroit Lions, on the other hand, are 0-4. They have not won. I'm waiting for a win. They are rebuilding. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I don't even think we're even going to win one game this season. That might help us, but at the same time, are we going to be screaming, "It's the coach's fault" again? So, anyways, then I want to say on Friday nights, I watch this guy Bob Fletcher. He's the Ramsey County, Minnesota sheriff. It's called On Patrol. He drives around about 4 or 5 hours, starting at about 9 o'clock Central Time. That's 10 o'clock Eastern Time for about 4 to 5 hours as they just drive around, look for stolen vehicles, talk community and stuff like that. To me, it's exciting stuff. I'm one of the back seaters, as they call the fans, the back seaters. Let's see here. And I talked about that. And, and finally I wanted to talk about, right quick, the Animal Kingdom. One of my very favorite places in Walt Disney World, because I love animals. And if you did not know that they just had, a hippopotamus that was born, a hippo that was just born. They've had giraffes. They've had some newborn, giraffes, and then newborn other animals that were just born. Oh, I think it was a ape that was born also, if I'm not mistaken, and a zebra, like a mountain zebra. So, a lot of new animals in the Animal Kingdom. You'll have to go spot them, if you can tell, and they're nearby. And I think it's really kind of cool. If you did not know, the Animal Kingdom is a registered, an actual zoo, just like the Detroit Zoo or the Cleveland Zoo or the Toledo Zoo or one of those regular zoos. It is a regular zoo, even though it looks like it's just another park ride. Anyways, so yeah, so that's basically, I think I covered everything that I wanted to say, other than I've been watching a lot of these videos about small houses and large mansions. From large mansions or from Ennis Yilmazer. I probably just really messed up his name. Anyways, he's the guy that does all the videos on all the really expensive homes and stuff like that on YouTube. And then I watch these tiny homes on this other channel, and it's just amazing to me how much you can fit in a very small, like 300 to 500 square foot little apartment. That's what I would call it, not a home, an apartment. Anyways, that's all I have to say tonight. I'm going to go ahead and edit this all up, ship it to you, and we'll talk to you again very, 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 very soon. Anyways, for now, you know what time it is. Over and out.